All right, so football season just started. And I think the best way to kind of kick off the football season is first by drinking some beer and making some homemade chicken wings. Nothing goes better than beer than homemade chicken wings. So today we're gonna do that. We're gonna make some homemade buffalo sauce, some homemade wings, and we're gonna make some homemade ranch to dip those wings in. So the one question I have for you guys is, who's hungry? So to start off making your wings, you're gonna need your actual wings. So that's what we have here today. So everyone argues about the drums or the flats are better. To be honest, I'm a flat guy. They're way better than the drums. Just my opinion here. But we're gonna cook the whole wing. We're gonna put the whole entire thing in so we don't have any discrepancy here. You're gonna have your drum, you're gonna have your wing. It's gonna be delicious. But the first thing you're gonna wanna do is first you're gonna wanna soak these wings in buttermilk. You're gonna get a large bowl and place your wings in here, as many as you personally want. You're gonna wanna get some buttermilk and just cover the wings. Now make sure they're all covered here. And the trick to tender wings is oh my God, it's freaking on there. And the trick to getting tender wings, the secret is put a little bit of pickle juice. Mix it all around here, cover it with some plastic wrap, and let this kind of brine and sit for at least an hour to get that tender wing that you're looking for later. For the ranch, you're first gonna wanna start with one bowl. You're gonna wanna add 2/3 of a cup of the mayo of your choosing, half cup of sour cream, a half cup of buttermilk, some onion powder, 3 cloves of garlic that are pressed. You're gonna want some freshly minced parsley. You're gonna want some dill, some finely diced chives, zest, and the juice of half a lemon, and some salt and ground pepper. Give it a mix. This beats supermarket ranch by an absolute landslide. I could eat you a spoonful of this. This is delicious. Oh, that's way too much. Put some plastic wrap on it. So the next thing we're gonna make for the wings is the actual homemade buffalo sauce. So what you're gonna wanna start with is a small sauce pot. You're gonna wanna melt half a stick of butter. This is gonna be followed by half of a cup of whatever hot sauce you please. I'm using Frank's Red Hot. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon of paprika. 4 cloves of pressed garlic. 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes, and 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. The more cayenne pepper you put, the hotter it's gonna be, so kind of judge that the way you want to. Give it a good mix. You just want a nice simmer so it doesn't burn anything. And this is what you end up with, some nice homemade buffalo sauce. And now it's time to cook the wings. After an hour of soaking in the buttermilk and pickle juice mixture. So there's a lot of different recipes of kind of how to bread your wings. Out of all the research I've done, the one thing I'm gonna use that a lot of people don't use that gives it the best crisp is some potato starch. So what you're gonna do is just put the potato starch in a different bowl. You're gonna get a shallow saucepan or whatever you're gonna use to fry these wings and fill it up. So while the oil is heating up, get your wings that are soaked in the buttermilk and the pickle mixture. Throw them one by one into the potato starch. So once you've had your oil come up to the 350-degree temperature mark, then put them in one by one. Make sure you don't overcrowd the oil. And you're gonna wanna have these cook for 5 minutes. Once the oil hits 375 degrees, place your wings back inside of it to do a double fry. You're gonna wanna do this for another 5 minutes or until you see that it's nice and golden brown. And that's the color that you're looking for right here. All right, so these are the wings after they came out of the fryer. Look at the crisp that those things have. Oh my goodness. So what you're gonna wanna do now is get your wings, place them in a bowl, and get your homemade buffalo sauce, pour them all on top of there. Top with some parsley to make it look pretty. But do not forget about your homemade ranch. Look at that. This is what you end up with. Look at those things. You got your nice crispy wings, you know, the homemade buffalo sauce that you made, and don't forget about the ranch. So let's give it a try here. I want you guys to hear the crisp. Look at this. Listen to that. Listen to that crispiness. And that's why I use potato starch, because it gives it really crispy. It stays there longer. It holds together. I'm gonna try it without the ranch first. Oh my god, so good. Let me just process this. The buffalo sauce is absolutely perfect. Perfect amount of heat. It's just nice. It's not overwhelming. You can taste the chicken. And don't get me started about the actual crust. The crunchy, it holds together. It gives it that nice flavor. You know, take into account, there's no seasoning on this besides the buffalo sauce. And the sauce is just so good, it's just bringing everything together. All right, now let's try it with the ranch. Get a good heaping amount of ranch on there. Oh my god. All right, so with the ranch, it's nice, it's creamy, it's not overpowering. It's honestly 4 times better than what you get at the store. It's so pronounced, that ranch flavor. It just all just comes together just perfectly with all the herbs, all the spices in that ranch. I mean, it's ranch, it's gonna taste good. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And tell me what you guys wanna see next. I love making the food. I love seeing all the comments below. Again, stay hungry, everyone.